माननीय सदस्य श्री दिलीप सैकिया जी।
धन्यवाद सभापति महोदया। I stand for supporting the Oilfield Regulation Development Amendment Bill 2024, which was tabled by Honorable Minister Shri Hardeep Singh Puri ji under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. Madam Chairperson, I belong to a oil and natural gas producing state of our beloved motherland. You all know the first refinery, or you can say the Asia's first refinery and one of the oldest refinery, established in 1901 in Deepgoi. And thereafter, in 1974, we have started another refinery. It is in Bongaigaon Refinery and Petrochemicals Limited. And thereafter, in 1993, we have started the third one, that is Numaligarh Refinery Limited. So, I belong to that rich oil and natural gas producing state, not as said by some member of the House day before yesterday, that you are from state of Lahe. We are not representing the state of Lahe. We are representing the strong and vibrant economy of India, which is a major contributory state in the oil and natural gas sector. Madam Chairperson, as I heard our learned Parliament member, who represent the Congress Party, Manishji, he said that it's not the year of 2014. Yes, all the people of India, all the members of Parliament and the world knows that it is not the history of 2014. If you goes back, it's the history of 1901 in India, when Congress also not here in India, BJP also not here in India. The journey started from 1901, but not this Congress. This Congress is a dynasty Congress. This is not the Gandhi's Congress. Mind it, and you also go that what I want to talk about the history of oil and natural gas. Madam Chairperson, why this bill has been coming for consideration and passing? First of all, the Oilfield Regulation and Development Amendment Bill 2014 will surely enhance the investor confidence in India's oil and gas sector. The bill aims to boost investment in India's oil and gas sector by providing stable lease terms, enabling arbitration and streamlining operations, thereby addressing long-standing industrial demands for policy stability and regulatory clarity. Madam Chairperson, the bill also creates a more investor-friendly environment by addressing long-standing concerns about the policy stability. I want to quote that what was happened in 2014, before 2014. Before 2014, Bharat's crude oil import dependence was $1,42,962 billion. Our opposition friends should heard this. What was the dependence? What was the amount in 2013-14 due to the policy paralysis of the UPA government? It was $1,42,962 billion. But in 2020, 21, 22, under the dynamic leadership of Narendra Modi ji, what was the dependence? Bharat's crude oil import dependence decreased to $62,248 billion from $1,42,962 billion. That is the success story of our government led by Narendra Modi ji. Madam Chairperson, if you go through the success story, I want to inform the House what is the position of our country in world oil and fuel sector and natural gas sector. Madam Chairperson, you know and we all know that India is Asia's second largest refinery capacity country, amounting to 56 MMTPA with the 22 oil refineries. Madam, India is the third largest oil consumer, amounting to 233 MMT consumption in financial year 2024, Madam. Madam Chairperson, India is the fourth largest LNG importer, 31 MMTPA LNG imports in 2023-24. So, under the leadership of Narendra Modi ji, oil and natural gas sector and fuel became one of the India's most contributory in our country's GDP. Presently, we have 263 projects which was under implementation. The total cost of the project is 5,35,779 crores in this year. What are the sectors? The sectors are refinery, pipeline, exploration and production, petrochemicals, city gas distribution, infrastructure and others issues, and marketing also. Madam, I want to mention and feel proud, feel good that under the leadership of Narendra Modi ji, Paradip Numaligarh crude oil pipeline, PNCPL, and crude oil import terminal, COIT, has been almost complete. On September 25, the project will be commissioned. The project cost is 11,407 crores. That is the longest pipeline. Madam, थोड़ा बोलना है, please. गौरव दा भी सुन रहा है, गौरव दा भी आसाम से है, थोड़ा सा सब कुछ सुनाना है क्या हो रहा है देश में. अपोजिशन के लिए अपोजिशन नहीं करना है. देश के विकास में पेट्रोलियम, नेचुरल गैस सेक्टर का एक बहुत बड़ा भूमिका है. इस भूमिका को सब लोग को जानना चाहिए. मैडम, और एक बहुत बड़ा हम असम को प्रधानमंत्री जी ने गिफ्ट दिया. ये दूसरा है असम बायो रिफाइनरी. इट इज द फर्स्ट काइंड ऑफ रिफाइनरी, पहला ऐसा रिफाइनरी है इस देश में जो वायु रिफाइनरी है। आसाम वायु रिफाइनरी किससे बनेगा? बैम्बू से। बैम्बू से इथानॉल प्रोडक्शन करेगा। और इसका प्रोजेक्ट कॉस्ट कितना है मैडम? 4,200 करोड़ का है। ये माननीय मोदी जी ने आसाम को उपहार दिया है। अभी बिहू आने वाला है, ये बिहू के पहले ये उपहार माननीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने आसाम वासियों को दिया है। ये बायोफ्यूल प्रोडक्शन ये जून 2025 में इसका कंप्लीशन होगा। तुरंत बिहू के बाद होगा, लेकिन कपड़ा जब खरीदते हैं हम बिहू के पहले खरीदते हैं, बिहू में पहनते हैं, लेकिन उपहार पहले आ जाएगा, हमारे पास आ गया। इसका फिजिकल प्रोग्रेस 99% हो गया है। 1% खाली काम बाकी है, टेक्निकल काम, वो भी कंप्लीट हो जाएगा, जिसके कारण आसाम को पहले आसाम बायो रिफाइनरी मिलने वाला है और कमीशन भी होने वाला है। मैडम चेयरपर्सन, आप ऐसे कुछ विषय है जो विषय इस सदन के सामने लाना उचित समझता हो। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में और हमारे माननीय मंत्री हरदीप सिंह पुरी जी के नेतृत्व में इस भारत के द इंडिया's aggressive economic growth is fueling its energy demand, which is predicted to nearby double to 1,123 million tons of oil equivalent. India has significantly increased the production of crude oil since independence. India also produces about 37 BCM of natural gas. If you go through the data and achievement, Moniji should hear me, Congress should hear me, what was in 2014. India energy availability was through biofuel, and ethanol procurement has increased. It was only 38 crore litre in 2014, madam. But what the volume in 2024, madam? It is increased from 38 crore litre in 2014 to 720 crore litres in 2024, madam. So where was UPA and where is now our NDA? That is the difference. The picture says something. मनीष तिवारी जी बाहर चला गया है, इनका स्वभाव है, अपना बोलता है बाद में चला जाता है। ये स्वभाव को इसको कब ठीक होगा मालूम नहीं। डेप्यूटी लीडर इनको ठीक करना चाहिए, लीडर ऑफ द हाउस थोड़ा उनको भी ठीक करना चाहिए। अपोजिशन का सुनने का धैर्य नहीं है, क्या है, अच्छा सुनता नहीं है, गाली याद रहता है, अच्छा काम याद नहीं रहता है। चलिए, जैसा करनी ऐसा भरनी है, ऐसा भरनी भी हो रहा है, जैसा कर रहा है किया है। मैंने इसका बारे में और एक तथ्य देना चाहता हूं मैडम। अंडर द यूपीए in the past, the exploration activities were not supported through proactive government action. No acreage was licensed, Madam Chairperson. No acreage was licensed during 2004 to 2014, Madam. Thus, decelerating the exploration process. What he was questioned to the government, that exploration process and increasing input dependence in respect of crude and oil, natural gas was increased. In their period, madam, not in our period. Definitely, we are an importing country in terms of crude oil, in terms of natural gas. We are importing, but हम बढ़ा रहे हैं मैडम। इस देश के लिए, इस देश में क्लीन एनर्जी, ग्रीन एनर्जी जीरो कार्बन ये अपना जो ये पॉलिसी है, नेट जीरो कार्बन करने का हमारा जो नीति है, उसके लिए हम काम कर रहे हैं मैडम। ये नरेंद्र मोदी जी का ही कमाल है, नरेंद्र मोदी जी का ही नेतृत्व है। 2015 onwards, our government led by Modi ji has brought several policy norms like permitting unconventional hydrocarbon operations and levy of reduced royalties to promote exploration and production of hydrocarbons in our country. First hydrocarbon policy was started under the Narendra Modi ji, and it is in action. Madam Chairperson, if you go through the achievement, we can see that production of gas under the non-nominational fields have shown increase during the last few years, and share has increased to almost 30% of gross production. So despite the coupling with international market, as he mentioned, Manish ji, पूरे विश्व में एक coupling हुआ international markets में. The gas prices have remained, but under the dynamic policy and the stand of Narendra Modi ji, the gas prices have remained almost stable during the last few years. Domestically, petrol and diesel prices have come down about 15% and 10%, madam. But, sorry to say, the BJP-led, NDA-led government of state government reduced the prices of the petrol and diesel, but in some Congress-ruled state, they have not reduced. It is the same to the government, that opposition, state government. They always say for गरीब के बात करता है, तो गरीब के लिए उन्होंने पेट्रोल डीजल में अपना लेवी, अपना कस्टम्स ड्यूटी कम नहीं किया है तो भारत में हमारे एनडीए सरकार ने किया है। मैडम, आई एम कंक्लूडिंग मैडम। Madam, during the same period, India has been one of the very few major economies in the world where the prices of petrol and diesel have come down. काफी सारे देश में भारत ऐसा एक प्रदेश है जिसमें डीजल और पेट्रोल का दाम कम हो गया है. Prices in the neighboring countries have also increased by more than 10 to 13%, madam. But
45 जवाब कराना स्पीड
हमारे इसमें इसके 10 to 13%.
प्लीज धन्यवाद.
ऑनलाइन एक लाइन मैडम, एक लाइन बोलने दीजिए, कंप्लीट करने दीजिए मैडम, कंप्लीट करने दीजिए,
करिए कंप्लीट करना.
हमारे दिन में 10 to 13% का पेट्रोल डीजल पैसे कमी आए. तो मैं ऑल टुगेदर सभी विषय को लेकर के मैं इस जो महत्वपूर्ण विधेयक माननीय मंत्री जी ने लाया है, अपना हरदीप सिंह पुरी जी ने, मैं इस विधेयक को पूरा सपोर्ट करता हूं और इस देश के आर्थिक विकास में इस बिल बहुत एक माइलस्टोन के नाते काम करेगी, ऐसा उम्मीद रखते हुए मैं प्रधानमंत्री जी को फिर से एक बार धन्यवाद देता हूं.
माननीय सदस्य
धन्यवाद देता हूं. मेरा विषय खत्म करता हूं. धन्यवाद. नमस्कार.
आभारी हूं सभापति महोदया, और सबसे पहले
माननीय सदस्य से